And now a special warning from Krebstar Industries and our affiliates at WART Wart Radio. The following video contains the third lyric to the song Hey Sandy by Polaris, the band from your television. If you do not wish to know the fabled third line from Hey Sandy, stop watching this video now. Hey Ness, it's your dad. In case you haven't realized, I'm kind of a Pete and Pete nut. See those two posters back there? They're from a cast reunion in Brooklyn at the Bowery a couple years ago. That one is from a podcast event that was held here in my hometown not too long ago, where I actually got to shake hands with Danny Tamborelli and Michael Morona, and I was wearing one of my shirts that I've designed, not this one, but one of my shirts that I've designed in honor of Pete and Pete. And a couple weeks ago, I got something really exciting in the mail. Now I've been the owner of the vinyl of the music from the Adventures of Pete and Pete for a long time, but Polaris did a reissue, 21st Century, new edition, and it's been sitting here in this office for weeks. I've been waiting to clean this office. Never happened. Guess what? We're opening it today. We're going to check it all out right now. You ready? Here we go. All right, here it is. 2 pieces of mail from the Mezzotint label. Check it out. Mezzotint, Springfield, Massachusetts. Let's go. This one is obviously going to be the coup de grace. That's going to be the album. So we're going to save that for last. I'm expecting the first thing to be the shirt and maybe the demo CD. I'm not sure. We're gonna open it up and see what happens. There's something very exciting in the vinyl that I don't want to ruin yet. I don't want to ruin the surprise. I bought 2 copies too, so I can keep it concealed. I'm that guy. It is my shirt, Polaris, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, 21st Century. Monkey would have to be that guy, and then Jersey and Harris, right? Perfect. All right. Nothing else in there. What's the best way to open this? Very sharp, X-Acto knives. Don't mess around, right? But when precision is required, they're wonderful. I don't think I've ever opened any piece of mail this delicately before. Never cut toward yourself, he says while cutting towards himself. Oh, these are the happiest mail pops I've had. No. All right, ready? We're going to put this safely out of the way. Nobody's stepping on an X-Acto knife today. Here we go. Whoa. All right, first of all, here it is. Just as beautiful as ever. Deluxe edition, silver vinyl, 21st Century Polaris. Includes a CD of the original album demos, along with new liner notes from The Adventures of Pete and Pete co-creator Will McRobb, and a lyric sheet. That's the part I'm really excited about. But the reason why I'm super stoked is because a couple of lucky fans had the chance to get Muggy to sign theirs. If you got the pre-order, you had a chance to get your album signed by Muggy. There it is. Wow. Hold on. I don't even want to take it out. This is the one that's staying in the plastic, but there it is. Mark Mulcahy, Muggy Polaris, signature. Thank you, Muggy. Wow. A little bit of backstory is important for you guys to understand why this next piece is so important to me. So a couple years ago, when Polaris was out on tour, I had done an interview with them. So they were doing press, and they were touring for the first time ever. And I had seen them in Philadelphia the year prior. And then they were going back out on tour again. And so a buddy of mine runs a website called NEPA Scene, and I got to write my interview with Mark Mulcahy. I interviewed him over the phone. I had an awesome discussion with him. The whole thing is still up on nepascene.com, and I'll drop a link in the description down below. But I had asked Mark at that time about the fabled third lyric to Hey Sandy. There's been a lot of debate over the years about what it is. Can you settle a sure bet? Can you settle to shoot me? Whatever Mark has mumbled during live performances for the last several years as he's been out playing. There's a lot of clips where he really makes fun of what that line is. And when I asked him about it, I want to say maybe 2015. It's been a while since I looked at the interview. He said, it's one of the few secrets that I have And it probably isn't going to mean anything to anybody, but I'll probably take it to my grave one day. And then he said it'll be like the episode of Seinfeld where the person wakes up in the hospital bed and they just shout, Bosco! And then they die. They pass away. And nobody knows what it means.
What are you trying to say?
Bosco!
She's gone.
So in here, for the first time ever officially, is the fabled third line to Hey Sandy. And we're going to find it together right now. Don't panic, vinyl snobs. I'm just going to get a little starter slit here. Oh, it's so nicely put together. I can see my other album in the corner. my collecting dust. All right, ready? Hold on, first of all, let's get an appreciation for this. I mean, talk about a snapshot in time. Petunia's design, which is actually the dance by Alphonse Mucha. There's that Polaris press shot that everybody's familiar with. There's Polaris with Toby, already the strongest band in the world right there. Shots from the recording. There they are with Little Pete and Will McRobb. And there's the blowholes. There's the cast from the episode where they all played. Lightning, Mel Ratner, the main rated. I think Marshall Crenshaw, right? Sid Straw, Clem Lamel. There it is. Hey Sandy Long, Hey Sandy Short. 9/22 to 9/30, 1993 at 1330 Studio in East Cleveland. I don't handle vinyl very often, so I'm not sure where exactly to look, but wow. Oh, here's my CD. I'm going to scratch it even before I get my hands on it. Polaris in the 21st Century, Demos of Space and Time and the Unknown. There it is. There's the demos, written and mostly played by I'm guessing that's got to be Mark Mulcahy, somewhere in the 90s. The Monsters Lose, Coronado 2, Holy Holly, which I think became Ivy Boy, Waiting for October, 21st Century Spacewalk, Hey Sandy, As Usual, Ashamed of the Story I Told Recently, Waiting for October, Electric Guitar, Saturnine Instrumental, As Usual with Drums, Waiting for October, Acoustic Instrumental, Coronado 2 Instrumental, and Look at That Rocket Go. Oh, I just got chills. So here's a wonderful letter written by Will McRobb, the co-creator. But here's just a neat little thing. If The Backyard by Miracle Legion had never existed, there never would have been The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Kid. He did it again. He did it again. It's still a secret. I can't even believe it. Oh my God. It's the biggest bait and switch I've ever seen. But you know what? I'm not even mad. Because Mark Mulcahy gets to keep his secret. Hey Sandy. Hey Smiling Strange. You're looking happily deranged. Can you settle? Wow. I can't believe he did it. I can't believe he promised a lyric sheet and then smudged it. Like, there it is, just taunting me. I'm going to say, can you settle to shoot me? If you unsmudged that. Even though Mark has said openly, like, nobody's gotten it right yet. Somebody somewhere has to have gotten it right? It's such a kick in the teeth. But here, lyrics for all of the songs. All the mumbliness and things that we thought we heard when we were kids. And even as adults. Just a hot take from me. I think Coronado 2 is a better song than Summer Baby. But Summer Baby is more memorable. It was in the show. It was actually, like, all of them were in the show. But, like, Summer Baby, they played in the show. And it was Lil Pete's favorite song. Guys, I'd love to tell you that I'm disappointed, but I'm not. I'm actually thrilled that Mark Mulcahy, Muggy Polaris, gets to keep his secret. Maybe until he's gone. He said his best friend, and when I talked to him years ago, he said his best friend doesn't even know what the line is. The big theory is that it's, can you settle to shoot me? I think that's what it looks like on here. I'll let you guys make your own decisions. I can't wait to play this thing and to frame my collectible edition and pimp Muggy's signature for all time. If you can, head to the Mezzotint website. It's mezzotint.com. Grab some Polaris stuff if you're a Pete and Pete nut like I am. We'll see you guys next time. Can you settle to not know what the lyric is?